Basically, Vino, my understanding is there is no shortage of fuel. A few petrol stations in the country, BP petrol stations, have had trouble getting hold of fuel simply because there's not enough. There's a shortage of HGV drivers. So some of them, a few of them, not all of them, a few of them have had delayed and sometimes no deliveries. Which, doesn't sound so bad, because the rest of the petrol stations are fine. Except when the extreme right-wing media reports on it. Or all the media, probably. And is all... fuel shortage, nowhere's getting fuel, and then everybody reads that. And goes out panic buying fuel. It's a bit of a mess. So, there isn't, but... Well, there wasn't, but the media's made one. And now there is. I was going to look up to see if this game is currently available on Steam. It is! You can buy Teacup on Steam right now for £7.19, which I'm guessing is roughly $10. Quite a nice little thing, and if you like the look of that, you can go and pick it up. There you go. Anyway, stupid people doing stupid things. That's 100% correct. So, let's get on to the real business of the day, because I've got something to show you. Let's just sort out my stuff. The exciting beep. And I shall go and sit on if we're going to relive the 70s, I would like the good music back, please. Brilliant. Oh no, I've dropped my cushion. This is bad times. Right, so. Friends. I believe it is about time we made a move from this place. We don't have a computer, do we? Oh yeah, did we establish that you can you go to uni without a computer? I can't remember what you had to do. Well, whatever, let's get ourselves a computer. Because we've got the money. Don't need anything super fancy, do we? Let's get ourselves an Amiga 500. How about that? Look at that. Absolute beauty. College? Move to college. Actually, let's see if we can get any scholarships. Apply for scholarships. Oh, skewed, yeah. Good point. Everybody's crowding around for the new computer. Well, hold on. No, I wanted to look for scholarships, you dummy. What are you lot doing? Well done for woohooing. Let's, Oh, there we go. SimCity Scholars Grant. Okay, we got a scholarship. Do we have any more we can get? Okay, I can't have any others. Fair enough. Okay, time to go. Teen prison. Bree's going to college. Bree's about to leave his household and move to college. Yes, let's do it. Look, there's a... What is this? What was this? His little gambling eye. Of course he is. Look, yeah. They're all running up to her to wave. Bye. Ta-ra. 5 a.m. Otto. You know, it occurs to me. This is a joke that I think Otto will only Otto will get. Gouda is Marty and Little is Terry. Here we go. Look, she's in the bin. Skewed, you finally got your wish. She's in the bin. Oh, and dogs and cats. Right. Let's let them live out their lives for a bit. Okay. Limburger School of Art and Design. So, I did build this. Oh crap! I've not done it right though, have I? Hang on a minute. Was it supposed to be a community lot? Oh, balls. I did build this dorm. However, it appears that I've done it wrong because it's actually just a property that you can buy. Whoops. That's a problem. The pun was contributed by our friend E.T. She can rent the whole thing. Ah, that's annoying because I spent all day on that. Well, I'll just pop in and show you it. And hopefully at some point... Do you want me to see if I can convert it to a dorm? Well, I'm just thinking that, Otto. I'm wondering if there is just a way to, like, put in a cheat and then it becomes a dorm. Anyway, this is what it looks like. So... This is the entrance hallway, and it's just got some bits and pieces, some books, and notice board. And then you go in and you've got your chessboards, and you've got your sort of communal study area. Over here you've got your cafe with a wonky seat, and the kitchenette. Well, it's a proper kitchen, that isn't it? Plenty of plants, of course. We've got the entertainment area where you've got your thingy. You've got the telly with the nice array of sofas. A few arcade cabinets, some classics with inaccurate artwork, but you know, I guess it is what it is. Plenty of pictures on the walls, of course. Over here we've got the reading room. Plenty of appropriate computers made of cheese. And, you know, some other bits and pieces, magazines. That little painting that Karen likes. The C stands for cheese, Otto. What's the mouse mat? Is that cheese as well? Can't really tell. RM Nimbus. We've got the cheese sofa, of course, and the cheese side table. Got some bean bags. That was important, I thought. And then upstairs, we've got quite a few rooms. Quite a few rooms. Cheese Ray Tube, that's the one. And they've each got a bed and a desk, that's all you need really. Of course the bed is appropriate. A few lockers. And then upstairs we've got a gym, which is quite empty. Cheese beanbags should be called curds. As you can see, I've stuck with the sort of. There is
Now there's a fella you can
there's a shower
trust.
room there with some toilets, and then there's some more showers and a toilet there, and then some more showers and toilets there. Thank you, Spooge. I'm glad the cheese dorm was enough to get you to subscribe. Very kind of you. Thank you very much. Also, good evening. Welcome home. And I kind of wanted it to look like a grilled halloumi, so I've gone with this ceiling, or roof even. So there we go. That's the cheese dorm. But let's just have a look. Convert residential lot to dorm. Sims 2. Holiday was lovely. Same, yeah, flat is a rate to come up to. Change lot zoning. Okay, change lot zoning dorm. Easy. So I need to go in. Let's see what happens. Let's hope I don't break everything. So, change lot zoning, dorm. Back to neighborhood. Hooray! Well, let's hope this works then. So Spooge is oh, there we go. Yeah, look. Move bum household into this lot. And we've also got, I did say that try and move her in as well. The only trouble is I feel like she's going to be controllable, which I don't want really. However, I'm sure there's a way to get her to not be controlled. Well, saying that, maybe I should just move her in and then not touch her. Just let her do whatever and not even control her at all. Anyway, we're going to get a nice cutscene. 5 AM. Oh, it's me. What is she wearing? Yep, that's definitely my sort of hug. Right, so let's go back out quickly before all the DOMs get filled up and move. What's her face in? What's she called again? Bree, that's it, Bree. Yeah, combine the bum household with the loony household. This is gonna work great, isn't it? God's sake. No, now they're both loony. Okay, fine. It's fine. It's fine. Yes, Connie, that was me in the sunglasses and the Star Trek Voyager outfit. Why is she a giant? Are you surprised, Otto? Oh, and Bree didn't get a a cutscene. Which, fair enough, we've already seen it, I suppose. Right, now how do we stop Renee from being controllable? Can we just do something with the Sim Blender? Misk? No. Family. Make me a townie? Is this right? If I make her a townie, will she be able to move back home once she's done? Do I make her a townie? Is this right? Should I just do it? Because then she won't be controllable, but then she might leave the uni. And that kind of defeats the point. I'll leave it for a bit until she's actually got a room. Speaking of which room should I move her into? And yes, Spooge, I have a Voyager outfit in the game. I don't have one in real life. Wish I did. That'd be really cool. But no. So, 4, 8, 12, 15. A number between 1 and 15, please, guys. If you'd be so kind. Let's make sure that... okay, so Renee is moving into room number 3, and Bree is moving into room number 6. So they're sort of next door to each other. Let's make sure that you go claim them before you start faffing about. Before others come and stake their claims. A co-ed? Yes, maybe. Also, I found that DOMs tend to be kind of laggy on this machine. For a bit. They just seem a little bit choppy, that's all. Okay. Oh, what do I need to do with Bree in terms of the randomization? Do I need to do anything? Or is it all done already? Is it all done? Okay. Well, in that case, somebody other than Otto or Spooge, pick a number between 1 and 11, please. Connie got there first, number 7. Oh, wow, what an exciting major. So, she's claimed a door, which is as simple as just putting your picture on the door. There you go. Although, her outfit in her portrait doesn't match her outfit that she's got on. Brilliant. Okay. Okay. So now she's claimed a door. Let's save. And then if this balls things up, then I can just reload, can't I? I can quit and come back. So, where was it? Make me a townie. There we are. So hopefully she'll stay in college and not just disappear. Yeah, the performance is a little bit dodgy. Right, okay. So we're still can flirt with Renee, that's good. Admire. Right. Well, here we go. College, uni, whatever you call it. Yeah. Hopefully there's nothing missing. Yeah, we've got a I made sure I made a nice breakfast bar as well, so they could come and get the food. And there's a staff member here already. So will Renee get her own major? She must do. Anyway, so where are we? College, registrar, declare major. Who have we got? Got Brandon Cosmokos. I wonder how many other Sims will move in, because I've got quite like 15 beds. So is it just And I've got the same amount of doors. So is it just as many doors as there are? Oh yeah, look, there's people coming now. I'm guessing they'll just fill up however many doors there are. So Connie picked 7. Turns out 7, according to the list, is... No, that's criminal. Where is it? That's clearly not military, is it? I know what I need to do. Bear with me. I need... where is it? There is, because I think I must have additional majors in my game, so it's messing things up. But I need whatever category these things are in, and I can't eyedrop them. Poo. Where are they? Oh dear. This is what I need. Major's made easy. Select major. Right, here we go. Mathematics. Yes. So that is Breeze Major. Zakimson. Good evening. Otto, no! Stubbed your toe. Rub it better. So yeah, Bree is studying maths. How exciting. And since our mood's pretty good, we can write term paper straight away. Great stuff. While we watch folks trickle in, Jessica Traver, Beverly Mendoza. Okay, Renee has not run off yet. Good. Yes, Connie, you did. Number 7 was mathematics. Hey, you know, there's a lot of mathematics that go into art. You know, she might end up being a graphic designer. Hey, Connie, if it's any consolation, Ian Malcolm was a mathematician, so she might end up like him. What other options were there? There were psychology, political science, physics, philosophy, mathematics, literature, history, economics, drama, biology, art, adventurer, architecture, artist, athletics, business management, criminal, culinary, dance, education, entertainment, gamer. Yeah, there's a lot here. There's a lot here, and they're not all base game stuff. So what it actually was between was art, biology, drama, economics, history, literature, mathematics, philosophy, physics, political science, and psychology. That's what the choice was between. Why are we getting that? Who's that? Why have we got a professor coming to check up on us already? Come on, cut us some slack. Why is she's got one hair stuck to her chin? That's not good. What? Sorry. I do not trust this man. It's the hairdo combined with the long black leather jacket. He just looks sweaty. Oh, God. Well, here he comes. He's not just walking past. He's part of this dorm. Yikes. Oh, okay. He's, right. His indoor clothes are a little bit more reasonable, but the haircut's still, you know, it's not good. It's awful. Also, you know what I forgot to put in? I never put in a radio. Oopsie. Well, maybe we can rectify that. There we go. Spend my money for the benefit of the dorm. Who's this? Marsha MacArthur. What are you wearing? What on earth are you wearing? What is this outfit? Alright, what's she majoring in then? What's... You reckon art? Yeah? I don't know. I feel like... the Union Jack boots. Yeah, philosophy was what I was thinking, whether... That is... Yeah, that's... I don't know if the townies actually do major. Oh my goodness, what about this guy? Right, what about him? Politics? The shoes are not helping in that regard. Engineering, do you reckon? Oh, I don't know. Don't know if I agree with that. Golf. What else is there? Just from the first page. Economics? Oh yeah. Yeah. I'm sticking with political for this guy. Renee's definitely doing art. I mean, look at her. She's straight on the easel. Golf. We never worked out about this fella. Not that we can see him because he's on bog. Oh, what about you though? Christy Cosmocos. Now, if you want 100% art, I mean, drama? Do you reckon? For her? Psychology? Oh yeah, actually, I can see it. The only thing that gives me pause is the bright yellow top. You'd think it'd be a bit darker, but I can see it. Yeah. Okay, yeah, what about this dude? Brandon. Are they related? Cosmocos? He's got kind of a flat nose. And he's got his belly showing. Is he undeclared? Welp. Music. Yeah. Music's the obvious choice, isn't it, for him? He's just there to party. Here he is. Corbin Knight. Look at that first day and she's nearly finished a term paper. Go on. Go on, Bree. Go on. Got this. I like the descriptions of each class as well. Music engineering, yeah, actually, yeah. So basically how uni works is the more stuff like doing term papers and research that you do, the more scope you have to improve your grade, basically. So it's currently red. She's bored now. That's fine. That's fine. We've got copies of. We've got a LAN going on here. We can play SSX3 on the LAN. That's good. It's going to be a bit boring if there's only one person I can play as, but yeah. Oh yeah, I also put in a dartboard. I thought that was important. It's kind of like a cheese board, but darts. Who's this? That guy. Wow. Okay. He looks really angry. Well, anyway. Do you think politics for him? The hair does it for politics, yeah. I can see that. The cord t-shirt. Look at them oh man, okay. Ethan Copper. Oh, he's straight on the beanbag, look at that. Oops. Unfortunately, you can only look at this room from certain angles because, oh, Tandy's having a baby. Bree has class in an hour. Oh, right, Bree, you bet. Oh, wait, no, she was going to class. Whoops. Go to class. There's, yeah. Who is Nikki? What do you mean? Oh, Paul Riley. That is a fashion student if ever I saw one. Wow. Blonde headed to stairs. Have we got a stripper? Oh, Blair Landry. Streaker, not stripper. Sorry. Blair Landry. Wow, that guy is a surfer. Before he left for college, so he's just got nothing with him. Maybe he's just been for a surf and in his heavy. No, actually, then I don't know what this guy's deal is. He's just forgotten his shirt. Oh, he's got the little. He looks pretty chuffed with himself, though. Does old Blair. I feel like Weathers, speaking from first-hand experience here. What about Brenda Jordan? She is a proper Valley girl, isn't she? Wow. Barney nature. Like, oh my god. She looks like the sort who would. Brenda's a cheerleader. Yeah, I can see it. Renee's still painting. Is she just going to do that ad infinitum now? Oh, we've got more people. Oh, what about Ryan Bile? Is that how you pronounce that name? Ryan Bile. He looks like whatever major it is, like law enforcement. Literature could be. I'm thinking he's got the look of a detective. History, says Connie. Ooh, yeah. Actually, I can see it. Ryan Bile. History major. Yeah. Chemistry. Okay. And how about Opal Riley's got a polo top on. That's definitely engineering, actually. Now that she's come in, she's got a different outfit on. Engineering, certainly. Practical, no nonsense. There's a lot of unclaimed rooms yet. Jessica Traver. Who's that? Oh, it's Christy Cosmicos. Oh wait, yeah. That's her. Who's this Celeste Knight? Drama. 100% drama. Look at that outfit. Look at oh man, that's beautiful. Biology? Do you think? Oh great. He's telling me that Renee's painting's complete. Waylon's been promoted. About time. Oh, Christopher Hart. That guy is so literature. Yeah. Definitely. With a name like Christopher Hart, that's a pulp crime novel name if ever there was one. That's as pulpy as it gets. Man, we've got a right rogues gallery, haven't we? Ooh. Bree met Professor Calvin. What's Bree's outdoor outfit? Oh, right, she looks like a pilot. Right, why don't you nip to the loo first? Because you need to. What food have we got on? Soup. English grad student. It's the scarf that does it. Yeah, he's got it on indoors. Yeah, definitely. Oh, we got somebody else with a scarf though. But yeah, I mean, they are very different looks despite having the same clothes. What do we think about Sterling Haggerty? Sterling Haggerty. Wow. What are these names? No, that's a different guy. Celeste Knight. I'm sure it's a different guy. Maybe it isn't. I'm not sure. Got the same hair, hasn't he? Oh no. He's got a different outfit on. Right, let's go have some fun. Can we actually use this thing? Sterling the Third. Okay, we can play on the console, that's good. Makes me wonder, because it's not supposed to go under the TV, and you can see that it's clipping at the bottom there. But it works perfectly fine when it is under the TV. So it's a shame that they don't let you do it in normal gameplay. Also, yeah, great angle you got there, Bree. You're looking right at the pinball table while you play. Genius. Oh no, I can't do anything about this painting now. Can I take it off? Which ones? I can still do stuff in Renee's room, so we can hang the painting up in there. Hopefully I don't have to do that with every single painting. What was her one true hobby? Oh, we don't know. Okay. That's a interesting way of watching a game. I love the massive joysticks that are on this controller as well. This merge between the N64 and the Mega Drive controllers by the looks. Or maybe it's the merge between N64 and Apple Pippin controller. I'd be impressed if somebody 3D printed a PS1 case that looked like that though. I'd buy that. Breeze duck boots. Oh yeah, wow, look at them. They don't seem to be sure whether to have their outdoor clothes on or their indoor clothes. I mean, this guy's certainly got his indoor clothes on. Or maybe he hasn't. Maybe these are his outdoor clothes. Maybe he's just that hard. He has iron skin. weather all things with his with nothing on but his shorts. Wow. Oh, Renee's got the hots for Sterling. Oh dear. Maybe it is cold inside. I didn't put any radiators in. I didn't know I had to. Doesn't seem like anybody else has gone to class yet. He's just been sat reading this whole time. Poor guy. Oh, that quiz link won't be valid. I haven't done one. I'm thinking about making the quizzes a bit less frequent because I am running out of ideas for them, and it is a bit of an undertaking to do it every week, and I always forget. So what I may do is put out one a month and make it a little bit bigger each time. So I'll maybe go for 20 questions. Let me know what you think. Because I do like to put effort into them. I don't like to just go onto Moby Games and nick a load of screenshots and call it a day. I like to make it a little bit more than that. But, you know, I don't really have the time in the week to do so. But I would like to keep doing them because people enjoy them. So, I'm just talking about the quiz spooge, and the fact that it's a lot to do when I've only got a week to do each one. Sounds like a lot of time, but there's a lot that goes into them. I'm just saying I might do one a month instead. But what sort of chair were you assembling now? That's the big question. Oh, apparently we're being congratulated for something. We need to be best friends with Renee. Yay! What am I being congratulated for? Oh, I'm writing the paper. Oh! Hooray, we're best friends! Yay! Oh, Bree, it looks like you're getting some fame now. Proper PC gaming chair, nice one. Tell me more. What brand did you buy? Because it almost seems like the jury's out on gaming chairs. So I'll be curious to see what you've got. Or to learn what you've got. Now then, she's got a want to buy new clothes. And it says in the Random Legacy Challenge they're not allowed to buy new clothes unless they roll a want for it. So I feel like we should take advantage of this. Which means we need to build ourselves a little boutique of some description. It didn't have a brand. Okay. So, do you want to do that now? Should we just build a little shop? A little charity shop? Something like that? A little Oxfam? Or should we just keep playing this? Makeover montage? Okay. Well, yeah, I need to build somewhere to get clothes first, so I will do that. I think that'll be fun. Of course, any university campus worth its salt has a charity shop. Just makes sense, doesn't it? And make a nail salon. Can make a hairdresser's. I mean, that's pretty close, isn't it? Right, it only needs to be little. In fact, it can go on the smallest lot size, let's face it. You need to get a boat. Oxfam. The reason I pick Oxfam is because I volunteered at an Oxfam for many years. So, makes sense. In fact, I can try and make the layout something similar, except we didn't sell clothes. But that's why I say something similar. There was a bargain booze next door as well. Hey, haha, I wonder. Right, it's not going to be quite the same because there was a big back office and then there's no need for that really. It's just room. So, let's try and make it somewhat accurate. Okay. It wasn't huge. Might even just have been that. Maybe a little bit. I want to even it out either side. So there's 8 squares that side and 10 squares that side. So let's just even that out. Got a bit more room to play with. And then there was a proper roof, owing to where it was. It was actually, the building it's in is a couple of stories high, but we won't put apartments in because that's just silly. Let's just keep it simple. Keep it simple. In fact, I'll have to get a picture up of it so I can see what the outside is like. It's mostly windows. Right, okay. Okay. So it's kind of that. Yeah, I think that's fairly accurate. That's more like it, yeah. Well, no, that's kind of pink actually. Yeah, there we go. That'll do. The interior walls were, of course, very basic. Head office didn't give us tons of money. The floor was kind of like that, yeah. That looks right. Was it a bit darker? No, it's about that. Yeah. So you went in and you've got the big. What have we got? That looks about right. Yep, we've got the double doors with the lock on the. Well, they're pushed open, so I guess that's right. And then we've got huge windows. Let's have the rolling window. Other side. But yeah, there's windows all the way across, so. They're all facing out, okay. Right. Right, okay. I think I can take it from here, so. There is, of course, a sign here. Just wondering if I should make it 2 stories, just so I can have a sign. Maybe I can have some suitable windows as well to make it look like there's some flats up here. I like building stuff. It's fun. Yeah, that'll do the job. That. It's like that, isn't it? Yeah, that's correct. Don't want the windowsill on the outside. That's just silliness. Of course, it is remarkably difficult to rotate a window. There we are. Okay. What signs have we got? We've where are they? Was it that one? Yeah. So what's going to be the right sign for this? Not post office. The one for a bookshop? Well, I suppose actually fashion is right, isn't it? Yeah. Yeah, that'll work. Maybe I can make my own Oxfam sign at some point. Okay. And then the rest of it is bookshelves. So we need... I'll use... yeah, I'll use the Billy bookcase. And the sort of medium wood. That's about accurate. So there was some... Wait, no, I won't use them. I will use... It's this one. This one, lets you... No, it doesn't. No. There's one of them that lets you put them together. It's not Craftmeister Book Nook. It is... That's the one. The library bookcase. So you had... Books in the window. Not that many, I will say. In fact, that might be more suitable. Yeah, that's better, actually. Just for, like, displays. Don't want tons of them, though. We want some other stuff. What's that? Oh, no. It'd be good if there was like a record display unit. I guess the closest thing I've got to that is this guy. But that's not right, is it? Or that maybe. Anyway, let's do the actual layout of the shop. So in the entrance there was what's appropriate here? No. Something like that, I think. Wasn't quite that fancy though. I mean, maybe even more like that. So there was that there, and then you had Till's got to be green, hasn't it? Because it's Oxfam. Maybe like that. Although no, it didn't look like that, but I will make it like that because, you know, this is fantasy. Yeah, like that. I mean, we're getting it out there. So, then you had the till, which was like that. Pretty much exactly like that when I started. In fact, more like that now. Yeah. That's closer to what it looks like at the moment. Or looked like. This section was the kids' books. See, the trouble is, there's like an antiquarian book section there. There is a radio there. That was crap, doesn't it? Will this be more appropriate? Kitchen island? Yeah, that looks better. Let's use that. Yeah. It actually is green. Oh! Never mind, I don't want that. No. That one. That actually seems like the most accurate. Yeah, it's a nice colour, but the trouble is, it's got that big pillar and I don't want that. I think this one might be most accurate, and it's got a green top. So let's go with that. Yeah, that looks good. Yeah. That's a good one. And the stereo there. And actually, here, I mean, I can have, where's that little, it might be in sculptures, there is. No, that's breakfast. There's one sculpture that's a little stack of books, which would be ideal. Ooh, definitely need that as well. Next to where the stereo is. That'd be pretty good. Yeah, perfect. Ah, that's the one. Yeah, so there we go. And I'm losing focus here, aren't I? What I want is that the stacks, yeah. That's what we had. We had a display on the front bit, and there were loads of books there. And then, I mean, there's supposed to be a books section here, but you can't really have that in The Sims because Sims will just moan that there's something in the way. And if I try and put something there, then the people will try and get to it, and it's just going to be a mess. So let's just stick to. Ah, that's the one that you can put together. Yeah. Good. So let's just line the walls with bookshelves. And maybe we can have a poster here, because this is where the entrance to the back office was, so maybe we can put some posters or something there. Now over here is where the music is supposed to go. However, since this is going to be a clothes shop as well, then we need clothes, do we not? For purchase. We could also have the magazine rack, couldn't we? Yeah, that'd be good. We can have that here. Although actually, the sci-fi section was over here and they used to put the comics in that bit, so maybe that can go there. I'm enjoying this, can you tell? Okay, we can fill that out. Do you know, we also sometimes had musical instruments for sale. So it would not be out of place to have, like, that. Maybe that? Pinball Whiz! Good evening. It's been a while since I've seen you around. How are you doing? How's your day been? How's your week been? Etc, etc. Do you know if Big Race USA still supports head-to-head play? I mean, over the internet? I don't know how it works, to be honest. I imagine it would if it's peer-to-peer. Check my manual. I can't really test it right now, but let's just have a quick look. Getting distracted from the Oxfam. Oh, wait, where is the manual? Do I have a manual? Yeah, I do. Let's have a see. Operator manual. Yeah, I'm not sure. I actually don't know if it's even in this manual. Doesn't say anything about it. Ah, connecting head to head. Yeah, it'll be Yeah, it uses a peer-to-peer TCP/IP. So if one person's playing and hosting, then you can just play. Yeah, I imagine it'd still work. Don't see why it shouldn't. Might need to faff around because it did say it used direct play though. So you might just have to do some jiggery pokery with the old Windows, get that to work. Or just run an XP machine like I've got here. That's the way we do things. Anyway, where were we? Let's just get this done and then we can fulfill that want and stop faffing around. So, shopping, misc. We need the clothes bits. Are there any more? I'm sure. I'm sure there was an item. That looks appropriate, doesn't it? It's got green on it. That's good. Can have a few different colours. Excellent. Oh, well, that's a shame. I was going to put them. Well, why does it take up 2 tiles? I'm confused by this. And then we'll have a couple of these ones. And we'll change the colours. Yeah, I'm sure there is some sort of... It might be a decorative item where it's a table with clothes on it. Let's just have a quick look-see. It'll be sculptures, I imagine, or maybe misc. Oh, we also need that. Unless there's one of these. It's more appropriate. No, not really. Okay, let's have the... Oh, I can't put it anywhere because of all the windows. Oh well, never mind. If these didn't have the H&M... Oh no, they don't. They don't. Some of them don't. Good stuff. Okay, Connie, well, thank you for coming along. And, hi Karen. Thanks for swapping places with Connie. It was nice to see you, Connie. Take care. Go and get some rest. Where is... Maybe it isn't sculptures. I just know it's like a table. And it's got some t-shirts and stuff on it. And it's called something like... Oh, what a bargain. Ah, there it is. Stackham High display table, that's it. Look at that. Oh, we can have that in the window, can't we? Are there any other colours? Oh, there are. Look at that. Yeah. And there were black shelving things in the Oxfam, but let's make them that colour to go with the rest of it. We're building Oxfam, Karen. What's this? Oh yeah, and I need to put something on the wall, don't I? See, I'm thinking stuff like this. Even though it's... Well, I don't know, it's sort of right. Anywhere but the Salvation Army is fine for me by ways of charity shop. Well, Oxfam is the way we roll here. I need some music stuff, posters back here, don't I? There's that one. And there's also this. Lots of surfing posters. That works. So let's just have a proper look at what the other ones are. Oh wow, yeah, do we want to go emo? I know what Otto would say. That's just some random girl. Yeah, let's go with that one. Emo? Okay. There we go. Oh, we can have something like that behind the counter, and also the nice bulletin board. That works. Yep. What else? What other bits and pieces coming up? I know. What happened to the really nice paper stand that I had? That's what I need, because we need the greeting cards bit. Simmark cards. Let's stick with that, but let's have some nice flowery. Yeah, there we go. Perfect. Yeah, I had a nice newspaper rack. It wasn't that one. That one was terrible by comparison. But I can't remember where which category it's in. Unless it's in hobbies. Could be in hobbies books. No, it's not. No, I don't know where it is. Shame. Shop decorative. Could be in here. Ha! That's the real question, Otto. There's the trolleys. We didn't have trolleys at Oxfam. No, that's the rubbish one. I have no idea where it is. Oh, that is a shame. I have to just have another magazine rack. There we are. I seem to recall there was also a random chair somewhere around here. Anyway, that's Oxfam. One thing we are missing, of course. It's a nice big plant. Oh, and I do have. I've got the other style of magazine rack, but I think I prefer that one. Right, that'll do. I may make some improvements to that, but that's roughly what my Oxfam looked like. Employee parking? Are you daft? Ha! If you wanted to park, you'd go to the Co-op down the road. Employee parking. That'd imply employees. We're all volunteers. Oh, I forgot to put the roof on. Damn it. Oh, it's not. No, it's not needed. No. No, you can't. You can't. I don't think you can even build driveways. Oh, never mind. You can. You can. Well, maybe we can. Well, apparently the location's out of bounds, so we can't anyway. I was thinking we could have somewhere nearby where you could, you know, offload your donations, what have you. But anyway, we need a roof. Oh, and one other thing, we need lights inside. Man, all these obvious things, eh? I'm quite liking these lights. They seem pretty good. Have them in silver, I reckon. Yeah, they do a good job at lighting the place up, which you'd hope. Just even that out. Spooch. Kind of funny that, well, maybe we'd better put a ceiling in here. There we are. Then it makes sense. And the lights aren't just hanging off nothing. Makes me feel better. You can't see it, but it makes me feel better. Okay, Oxfam. Just about complete. Possibly there are some changes I can make later on down the line in my own time, like making my own Oxfam sign, but there we go. Now let's get Bree over there. What is this outfit? She seems to change outfit every 5 minutes. Big question is, what should we get for her? It's up to you guys. We're gonna go and have a look at all the outfit choices. We're not gonna make her into a boo because that's just against the rules. What's our needs at? Pretty full. I'm sure we can. Do have? Yeah, we can get back. We can get back to class in time. Of course, Oxfam is open at 8 o'clock at night. The Looney House. Yeah. Well, what happened is I moved Renee in first, and then moved Bree in afterwards, and then made Renee an NPC. Oxfam. Can we see if we can find Renee? Where is she? She's around here somewhere. She might be in bed. She's not in bed. Don't know where she is. Maybe she's at class. It'll be quite late, but possibly that's where she is. So let's have a walk. Let's walk to Oxfam. Let's walk to Oxfam, which was over the water. I think it's over there. Can we go? We can't even see it. So she's gonna swim to Oxfam. Oh, there's Renee. There you go. She's got a yellow raincoat on, which is brilliant. Fantastic. Ooh. Somebody just bought a coffee, and I can't tell who it was. I think maybe the chat message will come up. Possibly. I think you could probably see it better than I can. Ooh, maybe I can find out from this email that's just come through. Somebody bought you a coffee on coffee. Somebody bought me a cuppa. Thank you very much. Oh, doesn't flipping say on the email who it was. Pooh. I'm not logged in either. Well, that's my fault, unfortunately. Anyway, thank you to whoever that was. If you want me to thank you in person, then please put something in chat, because I did not catch the name. 2 scoops of coffee and soya milk. Gotcha. I would happily arrange that if I had any coffee, but I don't think I do. Right. So, first of all, is it going to be every day? Because we're not going to see it if it's not every day. But I guess it's up to you. Or PJs? Yeah, could go pajamas. Could go pajamas. Up to you guys. What do you want to see? This is your choice. I defer to you as my random legacy arbiters. But I need a decision from you, or else I'm going to go every day. Every day. Otto says every day. Weather's teetering on PJs. Yeah, that's what I'm thinking, Otto. If nobody has any advances. Ziggy Stardust cosplay. Oh, and brilliantly, she's managed to put the salsa on. There we are. Okay, we have quite the selection. So first of all, are we going to go full body? Or are we going to go top and bottom? Well, top or bottom or full body. We can buy one article of clothing, so we've got to choose wisely. That's our current outfit. She appears to have no eyebrows in this image. Poncho. Do I have a poncho? I have a lot of clothes. Is a poncho one of them? I mean, I am pretty happy with the Wild West look. That sounds like a good idea, but it depends if I can accommodate that. The thing is, I have a lot of stuff that is from The Sims 4, and The Sims 4 has all these colour options. Which is why there's a lot of these clothes that look identical, because in The Sims 4 you pick the one item and then it's got all the colours listed separately, whereas in this it's, well, a single piece of clothing. And each colour is a separate item of clothing. I see no ponchos. Let's see if there's any in full body. I mean, there's these things. What on earth is that? That's very strange. We could go for the the Austrian look, or the cool wrapped jumper around waist look. Oh, she's already got that apparently. Okay. The poncho is looking a little bit yeah, there's some pretty hip and happening stuff, isn't there? Like all these. With the very thin trousers. There's another Austrian thing. I downloaded quite a few, as you can see. Star Trek outfits. And we've got some TNG ones. We've got some. Well, that's Deep Space Nine, isn't it? And the TNG movies. We've got this thing from Skyrim, which looks a bit odd. I think this may be the closest we can get to a poncho, and it's not really a poncho as such. So unless that does it for you, then I'm afraid you're out of luck. Anybody else want to suggest something that we can get? Look at these outfits, eh? Wow. Well, they're all over the place. Look at them big boots. I mean, there is a lot to choose from here. We could go for the lumberjack look. Cisco's waistcoat from DS9. Let's have a look. Well, the DS9 options are that, or that. So no waistcoats, I'm afraid. Flamenco. Right, guys, I need a decision because we're getting a lot of things. So I need you all to agree on one thing because we can buy one item. Spooge is saying Command DS9. Zakimson also says DS9. Okay. We need a shortlist and then a vote. Interesting. Well, the thing is, we've had one actual suggestion, so the shortlist is going to be very short. Other than Poncho, but we don't have any Ponchos. So, there we go. Add to cart. People are moaning that they can't see this either, so maybe I'll have to turn that around. I mean, whether, if you wanted to, you could have a look on Mod The Sims and see if there exists a poncho that somebody's made. You know what else we could do with the changing room? I just realised. Anyway. Let's go back home with our new purchase. We have fulfilled a want. She's really keen on flirting with people. Oh, there's him. Gosh, what a classy individual with his cravat. Okay. And if there exists one, Spurge, then certainly. Ponchos can be arranged if ponchos exist for The Sims 2. Right, I suppose the next thing is to go and get changed. Zoom. And then go to bed. Plan outfit! Right. Oh! We actually have tons of clothes. Look at all this. Why have we got so many clothes? Why have we got this? Oh. I understand having that because that's our outdoor outfit, but why have we got... Well, I guess some of them are formal and that. Whoa, 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 slow down. Right. And we're gonna go to bed. I also enjoy how I can go and sleep in Renee's bed if I really wanted to. There we are, Spooge and Zakimson. How do you like that? Bree has become a Star Trek fan. There's her pyjamas, by the way. Not bad. Who are you? Get out of my room, I'm trying to sleep. Look at Sterling. Get your own damn room, Sterling. Poor Renee. Look at this. Unbelievable. Where's Renee gonna sleep? Right. Lock the damn door. And then make your bed. The way to lock the door, by the way. No, Karen, I've completed all of them. It's just when somebody claims one and they're an NPC, it goes, you can't see inside it. But because Renee was playable for a bit, when I claimed a room, she was playable. So that's why I can see her room and go into it. Look, he's not even made the bed. That's just ridiculous. I feel like we need to try and become BFFs with Renee. Ha! Yeah, true. Well, no, because it wasn't Renee sleeping there. It was that guy. Ask to join. Everybody's in the pajamas. God, even his pajamas, look at them. Crikey. Where do you find them? Oh, she's off to class. Okay. Where's the RA? The real arcade? I have no idea what you mean. What is an RA? Shush. I have insulted nobody. If I insult anyone, it's because they've earned it. That's a bit poor. Environment scores nothing. Come on, there's rugs. There's... Does that not count for anything? Ugh, believable. What do you want? What are your standards? What are you... Oh. Poor Waylon. Oh my goodness. That's ridiculous. Listen. I will be back in a second while you digest this. Because, oh crap, I forgot to change the game as well. Silly me. Ha. I'll be back in just a moment, but I will share this with you. I have fixed this, I think, so I will return.
Often at the start of a frame, when there's many reds on the table, you may well discover that you have a couple of reds in line with a pocket. That's called a plant. And if you're able to plant one ball onto the other ball, you may successfully pot the second ball. These two reds are lined up for the corner pocket, and hopefully if I get the line of the shot right and send one in the path of the other, I'll successfully pot the ball. So always be on the lookout for a possible plant or combination that may lead to a successful pot. Sometimes though, when the two balls are touching each other, you have to be quite careful that you don't fall into the trap of thinking the shot's too easy. If two balls are touching, sometimes you can get a throw effect if you don't hit the balls accurately. These two balls are in line for the shot, and if I hit the white ball there, I'll probably get the shot. But if I was a bit sloppy in the way I played the shot and aimed the white ball there, this would push the first red over, which would then carry the second red over and throw the ball off course. Let me try and miss the pot to deliberately show you how not to play this particular shot. Just enough to miss the shot. Obviously, the same situation could happen by playing the other side. and you could miss the shot to the left. By aiming on the right of the first red, I can miss the second red to the left of the pocket, like so. But there is a situation where two balls are not lined up for the pot. They're actually offline. And you may think, that first red doesn't look like it's lined up for the second. You may turn down that shot. But with the knowledge of knowing that you can alter the throw of the second red, it might be worth a while trying to speculate on getting that second red in. These two balls are lined up just for there on the jaw of the pocket. You may turn this shot down. But knowing what you do, aim the first red on the left. This will throw the second red to the right, and you should hopefully pot the ball into the centre of the pocket. So always be on the lookout for a possible plant. Even if it doesn't look like it goes, it may well do. It may also be worth your while trying to put a bit of side on these shots. You may be surprised at the results you get.
That one goes on for ages, doesn't it? So have we Motto. I like it. Yeah, the Soup and Whalen never were official, were they? And Beano's steamed in there. Can we see what the situation is at home briefly? I guess we can. That's a good question. We'll give it a bit of time, just so you know well, we'll see what's happened, because judging by that, Beano was the one who instigated that. Beano proposed to Soup. So it's possible that Soup has moved in with Beano, not the other way around. Which would be annoying, because that's my founder. So I hope she's not moved out, because if she has, then I'm going to have to move her straight back again. Also, I realise their environment score is so low because of all these nasty things. Hope she cleans them all up. Come on, Marsha. No, don't walk away! Leave you. This is the problem! You are part of the problem. Once Bree is back, she's... Well, that's a good point, but, you know, still nice to have you found on the same lot, isn't it? I don't think they're supposed to move off, but... Well, I guess you can't stop them. Can we macro clean after she's done eating? Well, she's done eating, yeah, whatever. She's going to clean the bog as well. Oh, she's gained a point of cleaning, excellent. In answer to your question, whether about RA, I think that's me. To an extent, I guess. Because it's none of the Sims. I'm looking for the macro option on Renee, so we can try and be BFFs with her and clear this one. What with a name like Renee? How can you flipping... How can you expect any different? Look at her. That is her everyday outfit, I believe. I want to macro friendly socialise. Is the postman really posting bills? Go away, Pow Melon. Go. Where's it gone? Macro socialised friendly. Come on. Wanna be BFFs? I like that idea. Whether this is rebellious. Also, I think these two are in the way of Blair trying to read. Oh well. No, let's not go flirting. What's she got there? She got a Rubik's Cube. She got a Rubik's Sphere. Okay, well, what can we do? We can change our major, which we don't want to do. The skirting board is getting in the way. Don't like it. We can research. Is somebody watching a film about cats? No, it's a man in his underwear. God's sake. Oh, who's just farted? Look at it. It's lingering. Ugh. What? Guys? Is this social distancing? Go Bree. Bree S9. I wish people would clean up the mess. It's horrible. Might have to put a wall there. Just so that the nasty stuff doesn't affect the whole lot, basically. You know what else? Normally, skills. Why does she need body skill for flipping maths? Well, okay. That's a bit confusing, isn't it? We've got a whole gym upstairs. Let's do it. I feel sorry for the people sleeping, though. You've got this up here. I feel like it needs to be a big telly with Channel 4. What did they usually have on at the gym? I remember the one closest to me, they used to have a channel on called The Vault, which was pretty cool. It was 90s TV shows and music videos, which was great. But if I recall, the only two shows that I ever saw on there were Saved by the Bell, which I'd never heard of, and Sabrina. And they didn't have the subtitles on, so you couldn't tell what was going on. But yeah, I thought that was pretty neat. Come on, Bree. Get it together. Is this her workout outfit? That looks impractical. Oh, there we go. We've got our body skill. Now we can fill the whole thing up. Go, 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 go. Great, okay. That'll do. Since you keep falling over. Quick shower. Now, thing is, was it the same era? as Sabrina and Malcolm in the middle? Because if it... Oh, she's shooing people off. Okay. She won't take a shower until he's done up Bog. Why has everybody followed me upstairs? Go away! I want to take a shower. No, I'm not shooing. I was here first. The absolute nerve. Fine, I'll go and take a shower downstairs. When was Saved by the Bell then? Because it did. Well, it looks kind of early 90s. Before Sabrina, okay. Yeah, just before my time then, probably. '89 to '93. Oh wow, yeah, okay. Right before my time then. Wow. When was Sabrina then? Did that go until the 2000s? Also, is there a more private shower that you're supposed to get for unis? Because, I mean, ideally you want them to and be able to have a shower without having the whole place empty. You know, originally I had a lift here, but then I realised that I needed I needed toilets. '96 to '03, okay. Quite a bit later then. Tell you what, it'd be really good if you could have like a resident cleaner. I'm not listening to your joke, Celeste. Well, what was the joke? The joke is that I tried to go in the shower and then you got rid of me. Uh-huh. Let's see how it is. Right. Let's rampage. Rampage. Bria's losing enthusiasm about science. Oh no. She's doing maths. Where is she? Oh, she's there. Introduced to Blair? Nah. And Blair is very dodgy, isn't he? Topless all the time. Thing is, though, he owns it, doesn't he? You can't deny him that. Oh. Okay. No, clearly because he doesn't own one. Poor guy. He's living on student finance. He's just spending his money wisely, that's all. What are we saying? Film about cats? No, it's film about swimming. Okay. I don't know if you don't know if I pointed this out before, but all the computers in my game run Windows 2000. Very important. Very high res as well. Well, she's going to try and get the maximum grade. That's what Rampage does. There we go. I think. Oh! We can go buy some more clothes, guys. Shall we? Anybody got any concepts for what clothes we should buy? This time pajamas. Okay, got it. Just wonder. Oh, it was 2 a.m. this time. That's brilliant. Not many Oxfams open at 2 a.m. I'll tell you that much for free. Oh no, don't tell me the once on. There it is. Right, buy pajamas. I do have some very strange clothes in my pajamas section. I mean, I've got all the steampunk robot ones. I've also got these, which I'm pretty sure I deleted because you know they're kind of risque. But anyway, what we're fancying? There's not really a great deal of choice, to be honest, in the PJ section. Unless you want a dressing gown. Or the one that Epic was gunning for. Or really baggy. Something yellow. What's that? And there's that. And there's that. And there's that. Are we sure we want to go with PJs? Or do we want to go with outdoors? Because we're more likely to see that. The baggy ones are hideous, let's buy it. Gotcha. What flavour do we want? Well, we've already got the green one apparently, so do we want the fleur de lis or do we want the sort of rose pattern by the looks? Can't really tell. I'm fancying the fleur de lis, it looks ridiculous. Rose, okay. Got it. Hooray! Brooke percent. Oh, there's Renee. How about that? Let's just quickly play something because she wants to play with. Let's just knock that one out. Hooray! Well, we don't have room for it, but that's fine. What's that? Pull prank? Nah, I'm not doing that. Can I prank Ronan Kim? Hi. Prank. Ventrilo fart. What's that? Look, we're about to have some fun. We're gonna prank this jerk. What does that do? Be poked. Right, let's go on. Let's go home and have a sleep. The Oxfam, yeah. The Oxfam's the place. It's probably because it's the only place in town. Also, when you go to a pre-made uni, you get people in llama outfits and cow outfits coming around and dancing around and chanting and stuff and cheerleaders and things. I wonder why we're not getting that here. I wonder if there's a particular kind of lot that we need to cause them to come along. Yeah, you can see why I didn't stream it, Bino, can't you? It's just like the art style is not something that you guys I need to subject you guys to. Also, right, let's just try something. Freestyle for tips. Does she actually have to earn anything to achieve this? Because I don't want to earn any money off it. I just want to achieve the... Okay. She didn't get anything because I didn't give a chance to. No, okay. It's a shame. Oh my goodness. 80p basically. Yeah. And I was given a free key for it. Well. Can we flirt with Renee? Sure. Brilliant. Okay, let's go to sleep. No, we need to sleep in our new pajamas, don't we? Go. There they are. Beautiful. Sleeping pajamas. Go bed. Quick, before you collapse on the floor. There we are. Smashing. I think, well, the thing is, Bino, it's just a way to get more publicity, isn't it? If you, pardon me. If you give your game out for free, then you might just get somebody play it, stream it, make a video of it, review it, etc. You know, that's it. That's potentially a few 80p's in your pocket. It's not much, but it could very well just count towards sales. It's more at that point. It's more getting your name out there and saying, you know, I have made a game. Bree, get your ass out of bed. Gotta go to class. Oh my goodness. Lisa Aliota looks a bit scared. Thing is, when I looked at the page for it on Keymailer, you know, it was released in like 2018. So I don't know why they're offering keys now. And yes, Weather's been promoted. Excellent. Yeah, she's studying mathematics, which is Connie's choice. She chose number 7, and number 7 happened to be maths. Do you have spoons to do your assignment? I mean, you would if all the desks hadn't been taken up by assignments. God's sake. Suppose we could do it at our own desk. That would make sense. Yeah, there we go. Nice and quiet. You know, whenever I see that emote Weather, I always think it looks like a mailbox with some confetti coming out of it. I think the red bit of confetti kind of looks like that little lever. I find mailboxes a strange concept though, because surely anybody can just come along and nick stuff out of your mailbox or put stuff in there. You kind of have to trust people not to do that. And yes, we will check up on the tale of Beano and Soup. Or blow them up. Yeah, exactly, yeah. Oh, pardon me. Yeah, you could make a very easy pipe bomb, couldn't you? Which is a bit troubling. Hooray! Assignment complete. We're doing the best. Right. Firecrackers. Right, let's go and see what's happening with Beano then. Wow, okay. When we go to the menu, we can see everybody's room. There you go, Karen. That's what it looks like. It's quite good that we can't see everybody's room, actually, because it gets kind of chaotic. True. Yeah, that's true, Beano. Right, let's go and sort this lot out. If Soup is still in the same house, then Waylon is going to be super jealous. The thumbnail doesn't update until you go into it, so that doesn't tell us anything. What's this house going to look like? I should have got them two married, shouldn't I, before leaving? Oh well. Precious naivete. Oh! Okay, so I mean, classic. Sat on nothing. That's good. But yeah, I notice a problem. It's a long distance marriage. What? Oh my goodness, this is confusing. Wow, she's friends with all the boos. Why didn't she get married to Bomboo? God's sake. Well, Beano was clearly the one for her. Clearly. Anyway, by the way, Karen, I haven't forgotten about your request. I shall get on that when I get time. Hopefully tomorrow. Well, I mean, I feel like we should go and look at Beano's got a lot of money. Yeah. Well, I don't know what happened there. She's pretty chuffed about it, though. She's pretty cock-a-hoop. Well. Well. There we are. I think that's a good place to finish it off. Don't think there's anybody else. Actually, no, you know what? I'm going to just take a quick look at this guy, because he seems to have adopted every stinking animal in the place. Every time he comes up, he's adopted a new cat. So I just want to have a quick look and just see what's going on in this house. This old man. So, according to the thumbnail, he had 2 dogs, but now he's got 4 cats. Right, so we've got Jubal, Spot. That's a great name for that cat, Spot. Desi, and Bobo. There we go, that's some cats. I do enjoy Spot the cat. It's very Star Trek. Yes, Spooge beat me to it. Yeah. This guy's got many, many cats. He wants to be best friends with this child. What? He's not friends with any of his cats. He's best friends with Weather, though. Spot the cat is special. Well, there we go. That's answered that question. I wonder if we should go and have a quick check-in on... where are they? That's a good question. Where are they? Ramaswamy, closeness and desktop. Depends which. Let's just have a quick look at what Weather Desktop is doing. Oh my goodness. Oh my goodness. Let's just have a look. Beano. Let me just see what the thing says, Beano. I mean, it does say 1 per customer. Isn't that terrifying? Why has she got like a medieval outfit on as well? Why is she so scary? Why are they both so scary? Why does it look like he's got a goatee? Oh my goodness. That is horrifying. She does not look happy about it, does she? You know what, Beano? You know what? I'm going to allow it. Go for it. Do it. I think it'll be fun. I don't think anybody will complain. I'm willing to bend the rules because you have an idea that makes me laugh. Whether you have wrought horrors upon Legacy Valley. This child is the most terrifying thing I've seen for a long time. I don't get why it's got a goatee. PS Desktop. And Connor. Oh, is that a boy? Maybe. Connor and PS desktop. Poor Tandy. Good God. Why do they look so angry? Look, Weather's just chuffed as heck. He's got a big grin on his face. His kids look like they're going to murder someone. Anyway, my goodness. Oh dear, oh dear, oh dear. The horrors. Okay. Well, I believe that just about covers everyone. My. So. Shush. There we go. Let's find someone to raid, shall we? And I will have a look at who donated to me on coffee earlier and thank them properly. Look, Weather, you know, I cannot be blamed for this. Lobster red. Oh goodness. What is this neighborhood? Right. Let's raid one sassy cat. Why not? Genshin Impact.
Yes. Is it
Well, why not? Seems to be pretty popular these days. I keep seeing it mentioned, so whatever. We like one sassy cat. They're a good bean. Let's just. I've got nothing more to add. Oh, you can have a goal as well, apparently. What does that do? Ooh. Followers. Why don't we do that? Why don't we do that? Let's start goal, I guess. Sure. I don't know what that does. It's got a thingy. But anyway, I've done the thing because it told me to. Let's go raid one sassy cat. Thank you all for coming along. I hope you enjoyed that. That was something else. Let's hope university goes well for our young charges, and I will enjoy making Beano's second sim. Right, so let's go see one sassy cat. Nothing else left to add really, except that Donkey Kong is properly underway now. I'm actually getting on with it. Anyway, I shall shut up now and send you over there. So thank you and good night.